welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Tottenham, the North London derby. And it's that time of the season again where you look at it and think, it's a good time, you know. And yeah. So tomorrow is the North London derby, and this, in my eyes, is the biggest North London derby in years for both sides, because both sides are going to want to win it, and we need to turn our form around somehow. Because the last two games have been absolutely shambolic for us. And then, you know, you've got... It's just weird because going into a North London derby, I'm always buzzing and I'm always confident. But this time around, it's like... I'm a bit nervous. Only because of the way that we're playing. And listen, don't get me wrong, I still think we will win the game. There's no questions about that. You always think Arsenal are going to beat Spurs. But I don't think it's going to be as... Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to be as blockbustery as some would say. Because what Spurs do, they play a high line. And what I've noticed about them as well, one ball over the top and the other team's in. And the man who was at the end of all of that, when we last season's North London derby, was Bukayo Saka. And he's actually unavailable for this game due to his injury that he's gotten. So obviously Saka won't be playing in this, and it's not going to feel the same without Saka. Do you know what I mean? Causing problems down the right hand side. You know, creating chances, opportunities and whatnot. But what we need to do in this game, because it's a North London derby, is be clinical in front of goal and take our chances. Because we need to take our chances. It is as simple as that. And at the end of the day, I'm looking at it and thinking, it's a North London derby. We're at home. Do you know what I mean? Our fans will be there to get behind us and hopefully praying to Lord Jesus that we win. Because this is the one game I look for on the calendar every single season, and hope every single season that we can beat these fucking mugs. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel right now it's quite a worrying time to be an Arsenal fan. But technically, more or less out of 2 competitions in a week, because we ain't scoring 3 goals at St James's Park. Fuck that. But this could be the turnaround of our form. This could really turn our form around. Like I say, that every lineup's going to be interesting. Like I said, lineup is going to be interesting. What do you do? Who do you play? Because it's a North London derby, our players need to be locked in. Do you know what I mean? We need to be locked in and we need to be ready to go again. Put the past 2 results behind us just for now. Focus on this North London derby, getting the 3 points and moving on to Sunday against Aston Villa. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Do you know what I mean? We can't afford to lose this North London derby, surely. A draw would be disappointing, but it depends on our performance. Do you know what I mean? If it's one of those performances where you look over the last 2 games and we get a draw, fuck that, Arteta can ask some questions. But if it's a draw, like we play really, really well, dominate the game, dominate in possession, then a draw with that, then it wouldn't be the worst result in the world, but I'd still be quite disappointed because I want to beat Spurs as much as I can. I hate them with a passion. So yeah, listen, it's a big week. It's a big week ahead, you know. It's a huge couple of days for Arsenal, obviously. Just tonight as well, actually, because Liverpool and Nottingham Forest are playing, and who's the only team to beat Liverpool in the league this season? Forest. They can do it again at the City Ground as well. So Forest home record is unbelievable. So Then Liverpool lose and we win, we cut the gap to 1. Liverpool then play Brentford away on Sunday and we play Aston Villa away. At home. We could go top of the table. But we cannot slip up. We cannot slip up at any given moment, especially if Liverpool were to lose tonight. We cannot slip up in any moment whatsoever. And it is that simple. So yeah, listen, with that said, let's go and get into the predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya needs to be on this game. Something about him over the past few weeks has been very off, but he starts to go for me. Into the back four, left back, I'm gonna bring back Calafiori. I feel he will start this game. Was given a bit of a breather against United. I heard to a little slight problem, but apparently he's back for this game. So don't get me wrong, Lewis Skelly is good, but would you trust him up against the likes of Brennan Johnson? So I'm saying Calafiori for me. Into the centre back pairing, first of all, Gabriel. Very, very, very straightforward choice. The only player in this team right now who looks like he gives a shit about Arsenal, who looks like he plays for the badge. It's as simple as that. Gabriel. To him, William Saliba. Again, a very, very straightforward choice. Simple. Right back, Julian Timber. There were speculations about his fitness, coming off with a slight niggle against United, but he's fine. He's probably going to be up against the likes of Heung-min Son, who, to be fair, can cause you problems. I hate to say it, but Timber needs to be locked in and he needs to be ready to go. Into the midfield, first of all, Thomas Partey in the holding midfield role. I don't think Arteta wanted to use him against United, but had to because of Jorginho's. Because Jorginho had to come off with a slight niggle. But I bring Thomas Partey back in for this game. I feel he brings a lot of physicality and creativity into that midfield, and we're going to need that against the likes of Spurs, who are going to be playing against the likes of Pape Sarr and Yves Bissouma and Kulusevski, and Thomas Partey is going to need to be that man to shut them all down and to kind of be a bit like a security guard, where someone's trying to rob something and he's trying to stop them. Do you know what I'm saying? So Thomas Partey, start for me. Just in front of him will be Declan Rice. I feel them two are quite a nailed on choice at the moment. There is no questions about it. It is as simple as that. Into the attacking three, first of all, on the left-hand side will be Martinelli. Didn't do anything against United, didn't do anything exciting. But I don't think you've really got much more choice, do you? Other than playing Martinelli in this game. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard. I'm losing my patience with him a little bit. I feel if he fucks up in this game, or if he does something stupid, get the captaincy off him and give it to Gabriel, because Odegaard just hasn't looked right all season. Even before his injury, he didn't look right at all. Something's definitely going on, and I don't know what it is. But yeah, he starts for me. On the right, Raheem Sterling. Pretty straightforward, if I'm honest with you. I'm surprised I'm saying that, you know. Hasn't been given a chance all season, so it's like a once in a lifetime for him. And his record against Spurs as well is very good. In this day and age, it's a very straightforward choice, you know. We ain't got Saka. We ain't gonna sign no backup, trust me. Sterling it is. And up front, as the main striker, Leandro Trossard. I would actually play him up top in this game. Get Kai Havertz out of the side. Let him have a little breather. Because the performance against United wasn't good enough. Fair enough. But if some of you saw what was happening after the game, people targeting shit towards his family, I hope you have a miscarriage. I'm going to come after your baby and assault him. Nah. That's not right. That is not on at all. And them kind of fans are the kind of fans that should sit there and should be ashamed of themselves. I think Havertz needs a bit of a breather in this game. I play Leandro Trossard up top. Trossard, he's good with the ball. I do feel Martinelli could end up being the main striker with Trossard on the left, Sterling on the right and Odegaard in the middle, but it's just what I think would happen. So yeah, there we go. That is it. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts. It's a huge North London derby, the biggest one in years. This is a definite, and Spurs have no defence, so we need to take advantage of that. So yeah, listen, if you're new around here, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.